Sound effects also play a very important role in Dario Argento's films.
Bello. Benissimo.
Ok.
Fate un altro taglio bello. Provate?
Senti? Una.
Sì. Più forte. Così va bene.
Ok, ci sei?
Certo, certo, vai.
Vado, Buoni?
Bene, benissimo.
Ok.
Allora, colpisci forte, eh?
Ok.
Più
Vai.
forte. Bello così. Bellissimo. Più la carne.
Aspetta, vediamo. Occhio, occhio.
È impazzito!
Sound effects are very often paired up by Dario with a vibrant use of the music.
Mia madre! L'ho capito solo adesso.
La musica nei film è sempre importante, lo è sempre stata. Persino nei film muti c'erano dei registi come Chaplin, per esempio, che componeva degli spartiti che sarebbero stati suonati in sala ad una pianola durante il film.
Music has always played an important role in films. Even in the silent movies, directors such as Chaplin utilized music when his films were screened. He composed musical tracks that were to be played when his films showed. Subsequently, when the talkies came, music continued to play a vital role. Apart from the great American musicals, I would say its prominence was realized during the last 20 years. There are various ways of employing music in films. It can be born before the film, that is, during the pre-production, during the production itself, or after the film has been shot, when the director will have the finished product scored by the composer. In all three cases, the way in which the music is utilized is different. In the case where the music is born before the film, it helps create images, offers suggestions, in which case the music almost dictates what the film will be, what visions will appear. It acts as an inspiration, and it's very important, because the music is there before the film. In the second case, where the music is composed during the production, it is a parallel birth. Both grow at the same time. One inspires the other, and their union is quite interesting. When the music is born at the end of the production, the composer must accompany the film. He must glorify the images already present. His music must follow the scenes. Naturally, it's a final accompaniment. The product is finished, the music is missing, so I'll add the music. The result is infinitely different from the other two examples. I have always worked using the first two methods. Sometimes the music was there first, other times it grew during the production. For example, in the case of Suspiria, it was born before the film. I was traveling to Greece and I fell in love with an instrument called the bouzouki, a typical Greek instrument with strings. I loved the sound, so I bought one and brought it home. And I believe this sound helped create certain scenes in Suspiria.
C'è nato forse alcune sequenze importanti di Suspiria.
Beh, Argento usa più l'effetto anche musicale, cioè i sync sono...
Dario uses music in his films substantially as an effect. The placement of the music and the atmosphere created by it is extremely important. Most of all, he wants the music to accompany the film. Less so if the story is a little weak. Then he'll concentrate more on diabolical deeds. In his film, The Sect, there's more room for the music, and he takes advantage of it. Not so in his earlier films, such as Goblins, where he used a completely different style of music.
But Dario Argento is not just a director. He is also a producer. And as such, his creations are sometimes directed by others. What difference is there between these two types of films?
Sì, c'è una grande differenza, penso, tra I film che io produco e scrivo solamente.
Yes, there is a difference, a big difference between the films I write and produce and those I write and direct. The main difference, I would say, is the ones I direct, I control completely. My hand is first in every phase of production. The films I produce, using other directors, have another soul or life, which is the personal touch of that particular director. Like Lamberto Bava with Demons, or Michele Soavi with The Sect or The Church, or Giorgio Romero with Zombies. I think that is a most important factor, the director giving his own signature to these films. Not only his signature, but his fingerprints, designating his personal touch. Suffice it to say, if you change the director, you change the style.
Una loro impronta che basta cambiare che non c'è questo. Io li amo moltissimo I film che produco e che non dirigo anche perché affronto.
I very much love the films that I produce and do not direct, because these films sometimes confront ideas which I might not have the courage or be prepared to make.
Poi
I have a lot of respect and a lot of affection for the directors who succeed in bringing these ideas to life on the screen. In all modesty, I might not be able to realize these horror themes. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't feel ready. I like to see these films, to know these films, even though they're made by someone else. Who knows? One day made by me.
Un giorno forse fatti anche da me.
Lavorare con Dario, anche questo ha avuto le sue evoluzioni nella mia carriera. Diciamo, lavorare con lui non è assolutamente facile, perché è una persona che pretende da tutti.
Working with Dario was significant in the growth of my career.
Ci spiazza insieme a me.
Let's say that working with him is not easy, because he's the kind of person who always expects the best from everyone. He often gives us free rein, me and my colleagues, because Dario is a person who is always in search of something. He's never satisfied. Therefore, one must always be balanced between extreme research and the risk of doing something new, something never before seen or heard. This creates a more cautious working environment, which presents these types of films in their rather cliché manner. True, it is quite stimulating, searching for new sounds, new camera angles, new situations. But let's admit it, this type of film is a cliché of itself. It's branded. Because they're branded, these films need distinct situations that guarantee its trademark, as opposed to a romantic comedy. One cannot avoid the cliché, that is, doing the same thing. But I feel that one can do the same thing with a new approach.
As a producer in America, Dario made, besides Zombie, a very unique film called Two Evil Eyes. It is a film in two parts. The first half directed by Giorgio Romero, the second by Dario himself. During production, Dario collaborated with some of the most distinguished technicians in America. For example, one of the wizards of special effects, Thomas Savini, famous for Friday the 13th and The Night of the Living Dead. In addition, this is the first time Dario directed a film which he did not write. The basis of the story of Two Evil Eyes was inspired by a work of the great writer, Edgar Allan Poe.
Authorities, Gene to Gene, open.
Edgar Allan Poe è stato uno dei primi miei amori letterari, diciamo.